Research shows us that the use of artificial intelligence in many sectors of business has grown by 270% over the last 4 years, which means in the next 6 to 10 years, your workplace will not look anything like what it is today, and the reason for that would be artificial intelligence combined with the use of the Internet of Things and robotics. According to the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2020, artificial intelligence is expected to replace 85 million jobs worldwide by 2025. If that sounds scary, the report also says that it will also create 97 million new jobs in the same time frame. You might have seen this trend on social media where everybody is posting pictures of what looks like a painting of them in different styles. Wait, don't text them asking who did the painting. It was all done by an AI-based app called Lensa. This raises several questions. How will artificial intelligence change the workplace? Because we initially thought artificial intelligence systems might not be able to replace creative jobs. Well, stick around till the end to find out a lot more about what the future with AI looks like. When we talk about artificial intelligence, you might think of several science fiction fantasies, or you might even think of robots taking over the world. We can't blame you because this has always been the very common depiction of artificial intelligence systems in several popular sci-fi movies. Nobody can predict how AI will evolve moving forward, but with all the current trends and developments, one thing is for sure, AI has already become a part of our lives as it is impacting everything from our search results, our online dating prospects, the way we shop, and the way we drive. So what does this mean for the future of work? Well, the computers and technology of today have already evolved, and AI taking over the workplace has always been one of the most pressing issues. With all the technological developments that we have today, it's the advancement of artificial intelligence systems that has created a fear among us because of a predictive future where human workers will become obsolete. Well, long story short, it's not going to be obsolete, but if you want to take a look at the bigger picture, it can get a lot more complicated. Before we take a look at how AI will be impacting our future, you need to understand what AI is exactly. A straightforward definition from Britannica states that artificial intelligence is the ability of a digital computer or computer-controlled robot to perform tasks commonly associated with intelligent beings. Today, it has become a catch-all term to describe any advancements in computing systems and technology where a computer program can perform tasks or solve problems that would require the kind of reasoning that we commonly associate with human intelligence, which is learning from previous experiences. There are several benefits of having AI systems in the workplace because it does have the ability to save humans from having to perform tedious, repetitive tasks, so humans could focus on more complex and rewarding projects. One of the biggest ways artificial intelligence is changing the workplace is by automating tasks and several processes, because with the help of AI, companies are able to streamline their operations, thereby improving efficiency. For example, AI could be used to analyze large amounts of data, identify patterns, and then make certain predictions based on it. This will help companies to make better business decisions and increase their profits while also streamlining their processes. Another way how AI is changing the workplace is by augmenting human capabilities, where AI would be used to assist workers in certain tasks that allow them to focus more on complex and creative work. AI has a strong presence in sectors like medicine, transportation, cybersecurity, e-commerce, and so much more. The potential benefits of using artificial intelligence in the field of medicine are already being explored because the medical industry has to deal with huge amounts of data, so they could use predictive models related to healthcare to diagnose diseases or to even find a pattern among a group of people. These models have already shown its effectiveness and sometimes even perform better than physicians in certain diagnostic contexts. AI is impacting the world of transportation and automobiles, not just with autonomous vehicles and autonomous navigation systems, but even with the way how these vehicles are built, especially when factories are moving towards automation. AI and machine learning will have critical tools for identifying and predicting threats in cybersecurity, making this a crucial asset for security in the world of finance. The finance industry also deals with a lot of data, and the power of AI to process large amounts of data to predict and catch instances of fraud will be an advantage. AI also plays a key role in e-commerce, and it will be that way in the future as well, because of which it is used in every sector of the industry, from user experience to marketing to fulfillment and distribution. AI will continue to drive e-commerce, including with the help of chatbots, shopping personalizations, image-based target advertising, along with warehouse and inventory management. So why do we even fear AI in the first place? Well, what separates AI from all the technologies that we have today is its ability to learn. AI is not just a set of instructions, which has always been a formula for processing data. Instead, it can be made up of a set of algorithms that have the capacity to change and rewrite themselves in response to the data inputted, hence displaying what we call intelligence. So what's the current state of AI? Well, AI and automation has become more widespread, and as a result, more jobs jobs will be replaced by machines. But it does have the potential to create new higher-skilled jobs in fields like AI development and data science. AI could be a helpful tool for educators when trying to get an understanding of a students' varying levels of competence, progress, and temperament. But teachers will still be masters of diving into students' special interests while providing mentorship, because AI and robots cannot replicate the empathy and social intelligence that humans have. AI is still not good at complex strategic planning work that requires precise hand-eye coordination or dealing with unknown and unstructured spaces. This means that there will still be a demand for human workers to help us adapt to a new world with a larger AI presence. The more we demand of technology, more people will be involved in doing that. As a result, human-to-human connection in the workplace will always be necessary. So rather than focusing more on AI replacing humans, you need to look at the bigger picture, which is the fact that artificial intelligence will continue to drive massive innovation that will fuel several existing industries, and it will create so many new sectors for growth, which will lead to creation of more jobs. AI still has several limitations because these systems are typically only capable of specialized intelligence, which means it can only solve a single problem and execute only a single task at a time. This means these systems are rigid and unable to respond to any changes in input or perform any thinking outside their prescribed programming. Humans have something known as generalized intelligence, which involves problem solving, abstract thinking, and critical judgment, and this is still important even today, and it will be that way in the future as well. The limitation of AI also lies hidden in its greatest strength, which is the data these models are trained on. If the data that the AI being trained on is biased based on societal inequities or even implicit biases of designers who create the input data, then this bias will likely carry over to the results generated by AI, which is why we still need humans. So the best way to deal with AI is to face it. This is already a great place to focus your energy if you're looking to upskill in your career, considering the fact that AI will have far-reaching impacts across several industries, because of which AI and machine learning are at the top of many lists of most important skills in today's job market. Jobs that require you to know about artificial intelligence and machine learning are expected to rise by 71% in the next 5 years. So you know exactly what to do and where to focus on. AI is here to stay. Even if you like it or not, you don't have to be afraid of it, but you need to be aware of its existence and adapt to this new technology to make good use out of it. Ultimately, change is inevitable. The only way to deal with change is to embrace it and adapt to it. The same is the case with automation. The way to look at it would be to look at two sides of a coin. Yes, AI will take away some jobs from humans, but they'll also end up creating new ones. Some jobs can never be replaced by AI, like the jobs of teachers, lawyers, social workers, medical professionals, therapists, and management professionals. But this might change in future. However, with the technology that we have today, it's highly unlikely.